Welcome back. We're going to move one step closer to the crown now because only 3 of these young women can continue in the competition. Again, I'll read the names in random order. The final 3 delegates for the title of Miss Universe 1997 are Miss Venezuela, Miss USA, Miss Trinidad and Tobago, three fantastic young women. One of them will be the new Miss Universe.
Now the tension really goes up a notch. Those 3 have one last round of competition, the final question. They're bringing out the soundproof booth, which is indeed soundproof, especially with this audience. I've tried it and you can't hear a thing there. It's their last chance to impress the judges before the final vote. Let's see what happens.
Ladies, this is your last round of competition, the final question. I will ask each of you the same question, and you'll have 20 seconds to respond so that Miss Venezuela, Miss USA, Miss Trinidad, so that Miss USA and Miss Trinidad will not hear this. Can I ask both of you to wait in our soundproof booth? Thank you very much. Now, if you'll step over here with me, we have to be real sure that they can't hear us. We have an interpreter. Close the door, please. All right. The final question is, if there were no rules in your life for one day, and you could be outrageous, what would you do?
Si no hubiese reglas o normas en tu vida durante un día y pudieras hacer cualquier locura, ¿qué harías?
Simplemente creo que tomaría un viaje, me encanta viajar, viajaría por todos los lugares del mundo, visitaría Israel. Si puede ser en un día, mágicamente viajaría así y así de un lado a otro y sería lo que haría.
I think I would simply take a trip. I would travel around the world. I would go to Israel, and since it would be in one day, I would just magically travel from place to place to place.
Thank you, the interpreter, Miss Venezuela. Now, may I ask Miss USA to join us? You didn't hear anything, did you? All right. Here's the final question. If there were no rules in your life for one day and you could be outrageous, what would you do?
I would eat everything in the world. You do not understand. I would eat everything twice.
Thank you, Miss USA. And now, Miss Trinidad and Tobago, please join me. You didn't hear anything, did you? I hope not. All right. Final question. If there were no rules in your life for one day and you could be outrageous, what would you do?
I won't wear clothes. Clothes, it's necessary because we know that we have to be private and all that. But if we had no rules, I would want to be free. And I'm sure everybody else would.
Thank you, Miss Trinidad and Tobago. And now, the most challenging moment of the evening for our judges. They are about to cast their final vote as each of our final delegates steps forward. Judges, you'll vote for her to be second runner-up, first runner-up, or the new Miss Universe. We begin with Miss Venezuela. Miss USA. Miss Trinidad and Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these extraordinary women. Come on, let's hear it.
Go away.